Most of the time I hard code my Wi-Fi credentials into my Pico W and Pico 2W projects via a semi-secure approach. That means I can't just give a project to a friend or even demonstrate the project publicly without creating a special build. Using the Mongoose web server, I think I can get beyond that by providing an AP mode configuration web page and then storing the configuration in Flash. This is my 3-minute summary video. If you have time, why not check out the full video? I've put the link in the description. The first challenge for this project is to be able to put the Pico 2W into an AP mode, i.e. offer a Wi-Fi service for my laptop to connect to. That's a little different from station mode in that I need to provide a DHCP and DNS service. Fortunately, the Raspberry Pi examples have already produced such an example with those two services, and I can reuse them in my own example on my own GitHub repo. It's just a few lines of code to start up the AP mode and the DHCP and DNS service. You don't need to do anything to Mongoose to make it connect to the AP mode network, provided you use AP mode on its own and not the station mode at the same time. Using them together is a bit more involved. To switch between them, I'm actually going to repote the Pico completely. I'll do that using the Watchdog timer from the SDK. My demo is going to add a config wizard to the LED animation from my previous Mongoose video. So pressing a button will move to a config mode where the AP credentials and other things can be set. Holding the button pressed will do a factory reset in case I lock myself out. So in addition to the production functions where the LED is animated, I can now press a button and be given an AP Wi-Fi service and a config page where all of those key configuration settings live. These are then stored in non-volatile storage, Flash, when I push the submit button. Holding down the button will give me the same configuration capability, but the settings have all been switched back to the factory defaults. That includes the Wizard's AP Wi-Fi SID and password.